talked last night about wanting to set a tone defensively. Is this kind of more of what you have in mind and just what you guys were able to do on that end at the start of the game here?
Hell yeah, I was happy.
What kind of leads into that?
Jaden and Rudy. I mean, when they come out how they came, Rudy was blocking everything, and Jaden was picking up full. They couldn't even get into their offense, so we just followed their lead.
What does it feel like to be in the groove you are shooting the ball right now?
I really can't explain it, man. I'm not like shocked or anything, because I work so hard I work so hard on my Trey ball, so it's like here we go. This is what's supposed to happen. You know what I mean? So hopefully it keep going that way.
You're playing with Julius and Dante, a lot of guys that are swinging and getting you good shots, right? You're not having to work very hard for them. Is that leading into
I'm able to play more defense, actually, because I don't have to work as hard. Julius gets in the paint, and I'm just spotting up, and I can just catch and shoot. So it takes a lot of stress off my legs, getting downhill all the time, having to create. So it's super fun.
Did you tell Steph this summer you're coming for his three-point record?
Nah. I just told him, like, hey, don't be surprised if I shoot the ball really well this year.
Julius is shooting a really high percentage too, like a lot of guys are. Is that just kind of a product of how easy you're all making it for one another right now?
Yeah, I mean, like I said a couple games ago, man, we was getting great shots. The games that we was losing, the games that we was winning that was close, we was getting great shots. We was just missing. I think right now, the last 2 games, we've been making those shots at a high level. So hopefully that keeps going that way for us. And
You're using screens really well right now. That's something you can't really replicate in the gym, can you?
I mean, yeah, you can.
Can
Yeah.
you?
I mean, see, Hans does a great job of putting me in live actions throughout my workout. So big shout out to him.
So is that something that you really work
I've been
on?
working on it. Yeah, hell yeah. Trying to get open. Yeah.
Do you anticipate teams going under less?
I mean, it's kind of funny because Mike be trying to tell me, like, get downhill, and I'm like, bro, they going under. You know what I mean? Like, I work on my game too much to try to force going downhill if they going to keep going under. So I'm going to shoot that. I really be surprised at this point. Like, I made like 2 threes in the first quarter today, and then in the third, I came out and made one, and they kept going under. I'm like, all right, I'm going to keep shooting. Like, I don't know what they doing, but I'm going to keep shooting.
I mean, you are like leading the league, and the percentage is so high. Like, at some point, you have to think it'll shift.
I mean, I don't know. I'm happy. I hope they keep going under. I'm going to keep lacing that for sure. God.
You're getting the refs getting along better?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm getting the foul calls. I mean, sometimes we may disagree on the call, but I talk to them. It's more respectable, especially from my end. They always had respect on their end. It was me. I was clapping and yelling at them. So I think I go with more respect now, and they like that.
Yeah, when you talk about working on your shot this summer, how much of that was like tweaking your mechanics a little bit? It looks like your jumper looks like a little bit different at the time.
Nah, I didn't tweak anything. Only thing I fixed was the way that I step when I shoot. That's it. Yeah, I just take a different step to the left, and it's all the rhythm I need. It's kind of like a dribble for me.
It kind of looks more like KD's jumper.
Nah, I don't know. If it do, then whatever it looked like, it's working. So.
Was there 1 or 2 things you saw from Steph in the way that he just works on that part of his game that you take, or did it just come
not really,
naturally?
man.
Yeah.
I was talking to KD after a practice, like trying to figure out my footwork for my shot, and that's why my shot was up and down in the Olympics. I was trying to figure out like how I want to learn how to catch and shoot at a higher clip, and I was trying to figure out what type of ways. I watched Dame, I watched Steph, and I watched Clay, and I watched KD, and I tried KD way, it didn't work. I tried Steph way, it didn't work, and then I watched Dame, and then I started doing Dame shot, and it's been working for me. So I think, watching Dame helps me a lot on being able to catch and shoot.
In the 5 years you've been in the NBA, if you go back, the first year or 2, your shot does look different than it is now.
Yeah.
But maybe where did you make the biggest tweaks to your shot?
Like I said, just that step. That's it. Yeah. To me, everything else. I mean, of course, like more repetition, the more better it'll look. But I didn't change anything as far as up here. Same to me. Just a little step to the left. That's like a rhythm dribble for me. So that's all.
One of the ways you used to catch some time on defense was off-ball defense. The fact that you don't have to work maybe as hard on offense.
Yep.
Is your off-ball defense, you think, like tonight, for example, you came out and were really strong off-ball?
Yeah. I mean, I've been working on that. That's been like a weakness of my game. Like if you put me off the ball, put me in actions, I get lost. So I don't want to be on film. So I've been working on that. Like he comes to me and be like, "Gotta get better," and we work on that. So that's a point of emphasis for me for sure.
And you had the lob in transition, and then the little pocket pass to Rudy too. Just how much of the passing are you proud of right now of where you're getting?
Shout out to Pablo, man. Shout out to Pablo Prigioni. Every day we got like this little 8-minute drill that we do where like I can handle the ball the entire time and I just make reads with live people. So it helps me a lot.
Any other assistant coaches you want to shout out? You're for
Corliss, Pablo, Flight, Sihan, everybody, man, everybody. Shout out to everybody. They make sure everybody get their work in, so they're doing a pretty good job.
How comfortable do you feel like you and Julius are getting now in the rhythm of the offense now?
Super comfortable, man. I told him like I'm cool with just throwing him the ball and spotting up and playing off of him, because every time he drives, it's 2-3 people down there, man, and everybody open. So, you know, we tell him like punish the switches. If they trap you, we here for you. So we really want to play off him for real.
Just an ankle tweak?
Yeah, it was just a tweak. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, came back here, did some moves, felt good, and I felt like I was gonna be hot when I came back out. So I tried to get back out there before that timeout was over.